Annyeong everyone, this is Ju from Soju Cars, and today I'm driving the Toyota Zenix Q Hybrid, and I have it in white pearl, which is their special color. The price is 1,968,000 pesos. You know, as a family guy or dad to twins, I'm actually looking for that car that is practical. But when I say practical, it also has to be drivable by my wife, which means I don't want it to be bulky. I don't want it to be like a van type. I want it to be like MPV-ish that can accommodate our helper, our two kids, the stroller. What's funny of having twins is you need two of everything. So just imagine like a lot of stuff that we need to carry, and not just the babies. You know, they have to be fed every 3 hours and 30 minutes or 4 hours. So we need to be loaded with milk, diaper, and stuff like that. Can the Zenix do that for me? And I say yes. But I believe even an Avanza or an Innova can do what the Zenix can do. But what makes the Zenix sweet is because it's a hybrid electric vehicle. So it has lower emission, but this Zenix itself has a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine that also has an electric motor. So when you need the power, it can deliver. They will work together just to give you that maximum fuel economy and that maximum driving pleasure. Driving the Zenix for about how many days already? About 4 days already. Although I cannot drive it for longer time like before when I had kids. I feel that it has all the necessities. It has the 360 camera, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and it's wireless. What I also like is how easy it is to control the air condition system, because it has buttons, big physical buttons that you can control not only the front but also the rear. And the placement or the locations of the air vents are just perfect. This is a well-prepared, well-thought-of vehicle. What's missing would be, like, when I say what's missing, like what can be added to make it even more likable for me, like it will increase the price. But you know, Toyota made it in a way to stay below 2 million even for this top-of-the-line model. That would be ventilated seat. Yeah, I like ventilated seat. Because we're all spoiled now, maybe a sunroof, but I'll just be happy with ventilated seat, especially ventilated seat on the second row, since that is a lazy boy. From the exterior wise, it looks different than a regular Innova. When people, like my wife, when she saw that there was Innova written at the back, then she said, huh, this is Innova? Many people might think that this is just a regular Innova, but it's different. It's definitely more premium, it's more intelligent, and it looks expensive also in the interior. It has this mixture of brown interior with the nice leather, very soft seats. It really has good creature comfort for the driver and the passengers, and for my babies too. I took advantage of the reclining second row seats because the angle of the baby seats are not actually like fully lying down. So it depends on the baby's preference. Like if the baby wants to fully lie down or kinda want to stay up a little. But my babies, they like to lay down flat. My daughter fell asleep in the baby seat. She fell asleep all the way to the house. And that tells a lot, because it's very difficult for my babies to at least fall asleep unless they are that tired or the car is comfortable. And I think the Zenix gave me a very good impression that it is a good vehicle for the babies. I cannot say the suspension is the best in the market, but coming from my FJ, anything has better suspension than my FJ because I lifted it. Definitely my babies, their heads weren't going like that, which my wife said, yeah, it got better. This is not really the budget or the price point that me and my wife discussed. I don't know, what do you think, guys? Do you think we should shell out a little more than, what I could just to get the Zenix Hybrid. And also consider this came out more than a year already, so our eyes keep changing because there are, especially me, I keep testing different cars with the more modern technology, especially electric vehicles. So I might be, biased a little, but I feel that what the Zenix offers, considering that it was a year before, and considering that it is a legacy brand, it is a Toyota, the leader of selling vehicles in the Philippines, giving this much options, creature comfort, I think that is already a very good note. It is hybrid, it has lazy boy, and it's not just an Innova. It can sit 7, it's easy to drive, great visibility. Even the screen, it might not be the 12.3 inch, but it's just very much enough, and it's easy to connect. The sound is also good enough. But one problem I think